Hello everybody and welcome to today's Film It Friday. If you want to see what I've been up to this week, then keep on watching. So first of all, I want to apologise for the very rough look. I'm not very well. I've got a kidney infection yet again. So in the past I've been like really poorly. I ended up like with sepsis from a kidney infection. So the other night, what day are we on today? Friday. So Wednesday night I was feeling like really rough, and I was like, oh, there's something going on here, because when I get them, I get like, I'm asymptomatic, so I get no symptoms, and then it just comes on, like I get really poorly really quickly. And then so yeah, I felt really rough on Wednesday night, and then yesterday sort of lunchtime I was like, this is not good. So I phoned the GP and they were like, yeah, you need to bring a sample down, we'll dip it, blah, blah, blah. So luckily I had a specimen pot, as they provide one, just in case this happens. So I took my sample in, and it was I was like weeing, sorry if this is TMI, like frank blood. So frank blood is basically like really fresh blood, so in my wee. And then the treatment room phoned me up and she's like, are you on your period? I was like, no, this has come out of my bladder. So anyway, the GP phoned me back and he was like, you really need to come in, I really need to see you. So I went back in and he's like, right, I'm gonna admit you for IV antibiotics. And I was like, oh no, please, I don't want to go to hospital because it's just horrible and I feel like a complete fraud, because there's people that are like way sicker than me. And I begged and begged and begged, and he was like, you really need to go in, blah blah blah. I said, look, I've got no temperature, I've got no rigors, I'm not vomiting. I did feel really sick though. I'm not vomiting, can I just please try oral antibiotics? So thank the Lord, he was like, well, you know about medication, you know how to take medication properly, we'll see how you go. If you get really poorly, if you start vomiting, if your temperature goes up, etc, etc, you have to go straight to hospital. So luckily the oral antibiotics are working, because hospital is, it's personally, I make the worst patient ever, because I just don't like being in hospital and I just want to come home. So thankfully the antibiotics are working, but that is my story of why I'm looking a bit ropey. So crochet wise, I haven't done, what have I done with it that much? So I am, sorry, I yawned, still doing this jumper for Megan. So I have done the two body pieces. I just finished the front piece this morning. So that is the front piece. It's a really easy free pattern from Yarnspiration. I will again pop the link in the description box. And this is the back, or is that the front? No, that's the back. That's the back. So it's just a really easy stitch. You just do a treble and then a slip stitch and a treble and a slip stitch, and it comes out like this. So I just need to put the sleeves, do the sleeves, attach the sleeves, and then wherever she is I can hear her. Then that is finished. My dress, Megs, are you having a wee? I think she's running the tap. I have finished the bodice piece, so I tried to do some of this yesterday. So I am going on holiday soon, and I'm going to Florida. Let me see if I can hold it, because obviously the zip's not in it. So this is just the bodice piece, and I'm going to Universal. So that's the collar, if it's going to focus, with some lightning bolts. And then the main body of the fabric is like Harry Potter glasses. It's so cute and I can't wait to wear it. So I just need to finish the skirt. Obviously that's the back. finish the skirt and then pop the zip in, and it is done. But that took longer than expected because the sleeves were like, you had to flat lay them, and I've never done that before, and it was all just like a bit weird. So that is that. Megan still hasn't finished her shirt, that's down there. Don't forget that we have our crochet along that's starting on the 1st of April. I'll put all the information in the description box. So we are doing the Rebecca jumper from Tinderbox Patterns. It's really easy, simple, beginner's jumper. So if you've never made a garment before, it's worked from the top down. Feel free to join in. I will put the link to the pattern. It's got all the supplies that you need to get on the pattern. So what you need to do is just get your supplies ready for the 1st of April, and then we'll start the crochet along. So we'll just work a bit of it each week, and because we're doing it together, if anyone's stuck or whatever, we can help each other. And Courtney, the person who designed the pattern, is also on Crochet Beginners Group, so she's around to help us, and she's also sent me the email with the tips and tricks so I can pop them up each week for our crochet along. And the other thing that I got, the postman bought me yesterday, was my next bookish book crate. So I might film a video for that. Megan's already opened it. I haven't seen it because I was sewing. So I might do a video for that separately and pop it up. So other news, extension wise, apparently my doors are being fitted this afternoon, but they were also supposed to be fitted yesterday afternoon, so we shall see. Yeah, that is it. I just want to say thank you to everybody who left comments on my last video, oh excuse me, about the Truth Project. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. Yeah, everyone's been really lovely and really kind and really brave as well, speaking out. So if you want to go and watch that, I will leave the link in the description box below or in the cards section up above. So that is it. I really am going to try and film a New Stitch Sunday video this weekend. I might do this stitch that's on this jumper because it's really simple and it'd be perfect for beginners. So hopefully I can do that and finish my dress. So that is everything. Have a lovely weekend and I will speak to you all soon. Happy crocheting, bye.